Today we have a showdown between two very lightweight and low profile Bluetooth headsets, the Shokz OpenComm UC and the Voyager 5200 UC. So we're gonna review it and let you guys hear the microphone test for yourself. Let's get into that right now. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Drew, and both of these headsets are gonna be best for those of you needing to use a headset on your mobile phone or computer, and if you're in or out of your home or office environment. Both headsets are extremely lightweight and comfortable in my opinion, but they're two different user experiences. The OpenComm UC rests behind the neck, and it has a speaker that rests on the outside of both of your ears. Nothing actually rests in or on your ears. The 5200 UC is a more traditional earpiece style that you've seen many people wearing, whether in the car or maybe at the grocery store. It rests on the outside of one ear, and it has different earbuds for you to choose from that gives you a more comfortable fit that's best for your ear. Both headsets have a noise canceling microphone that's gonna help reduce the noise going on around you so callers can hear your voice as clear as possible, but we'll see on our microphone test which one performs best here soon. When it comes to sound quality, both are very good, but they're different. The 5200 UC being that it rests in one ear and actually goes inside of the ear, you can still hear calls loud and clear, but the OpenComm UC has two speakers. So you get a speaker on each ear that doesn't actually rest in the ears, but you can still hear loud and clear. It's just a very unique experience. Both models are going to be compatible with your computer and mobile phones for calls and meeting. That being said, the advantage of the 5200 UC is it's going to be optimized for apps like Microsoft Teams, Zoom, and Ring Central to give you added features like being able to step away from the computer and answer and end calls from your headset, as well as when you hit the mute button, it will show when you're on a meeting that you're actually muted. Both models have easy to use call controls. On the OpenComm UC, you have your volume up, volume down, and then if you hold both buttons for about 2 seconds, that's gonna mute and unmute your microphone. On the right side, you also have your answer end button for mobile phone calls. So if there's an incoming call, press this button one time and it's gonna answer or end that call. Same thing with the 5200 UC. You have volume up, volume down, power on, power off. You have your answer end button, and then you also have the mute and unmute switch right on the microphone. Both are very portable, as you can see. The 5200 UC has this nice carry case where you can put the headset in, put it in your pocket and take it with you on the go. The OpenComm UC is extremely flexible and you can bend this thing all around and it's not gonna break. So you can either put it in its carry case or you can wind it up and put it in your pocket or coat. There's two variations to each one of these headsets. For the OpenComm, if you want just Bluetooth connection to your mobile phone, go with the OpenComm. If you want computer and mobile phone connection, go with the OpenComm UC. Same thing with the 5200. You'll have the Voyager 5200 for your mobile phone only, or if you want computer and mobile phone connection, go with the 5200 UC. On May 21st of 2022, Mark says about the OpenComm UC, great headphones. At first, I was a little skeptical of the bone conduction, but needed a lightweight headset that wasn't an on-ear or in-ear offering. I'm so glad I took the plunge and gave them a try. Shokz OpenComm UC is the perfect answer to suit my 8-hour-a-day headset wearing job. Sound clarity is great for both sides, and the noise canceling is very effective. My ears are also thanking me as I now have no more ear pain from heavy head squashing on-ear headphones. My partner now wants a pair too. Highly recommended for anyone who needs an alternative to the standard headphone offerings. Give Shokz a go, you will be pleasantly surprised. For the 5200 UC, Jorge Ortiz says, I'm an Army recruiter and before I leave my house every day, I put it on my Plantronics Voyager 5200 UC and I can't even remember that it's there. It's amazing how easy I can switch from my phone to my work phone, even at the office on the road. Headset Advisor is the way to go. I will highly recommend to everyone. If battery life is important to you, the OpenComm UC gives you 16 hours of talk time, which is extremely nice in such a low profile headset. The 5200 UC gives you about 7 hours. Before hearing the microphone test, I'd highly recommend you put on a pair of headphones or earbuds and turn the volume up so you hear the best result. This is how our camera microphone sounds like in a quiet environment. Now this is how the OpenComm UC sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. There's no background noise. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is how our camera microphone sounds like in a quiet environment. And now this is how the 5200 UC sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. We're in a quiet environment. Testing 1, 2, 3. With office background noise going on, this is how our camera microphone sounds like.
Switching over to the OpenComm, this is how it sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. There's office noise going on around me. Testing 1, 2, 3.
With extremely loud office noise, this is how our camera microphone sounds like.
And now this is how the 5200 UC sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. There's extremely loud background noise. Testing 1, 2, 3.
With dogs barking, this is how our camera microphone sounds like.
Switching over to the headset, this is how it sounds like. There's extremely loud dogs barking. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
With dogs barking, this is how our camera microphone sounds like.
And switching over to the headset, this is how it sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. Loud dogs barking. Testing 1, 2, 3.
With an extremely loud blender, this is how our camera microphone sounds like.
And now this is how the headset sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. There's a loud blender going on. Testing 1, 2, 3.
With an extremely loud blender, this is how our camera microphone sounds like.
And now this is how the headset sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. There's an extremely loud blender. Testing 1, 2, 3. There's cars going by and I'm walking outside. It's extremely hot here in California right now. Testing 1, 2, 3. We're outside. This is what it would sound like if you're on a walk. Testing 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the same test. I'm walking outside, so if you were on a call, this is what the headset would sound like. The car is going by me right now. Testing 1, 2, 3. We're outside. There's some wind going on. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Both have a wireless range that's also rated up to about 100 feet, but in most office or home environments, I would estimate about 50 to 60 feet. From my testing, the OpenComm UC gave me about 10 to 20 more feet than the 5200 UC. Listening back to the microphone tests of both headsets, I feel like the OpenComm UC had the edge in the office. It had a more clear and rich voice, and it seemed to block out more of the noise. When it came to being outside, both seemed similar, but I felt like the OpenComm UC picked up more of the wind that was going on. If you're going to be using your headset outside a lot and there's going to be a lot of wind, we've seen customers add a microphone windscreen, whether it's to the 5200 UC or if it's to the OpenComm. Adding a windscreen is going to help reduce the wind noise going to the microphone. Either one of these headsets you choose, you really can't go wrong with either. The Voyager 5200 has been around a long time and millions of customers are using this headset. The OpenComm is more new and it uses a unique technology called bone conduction, which allows you to still hear without having anything in the ears or on the ears. The OpenComm UC is going to have over double the battery talk time of the 5200, but keep in mind, if you need the integrations for certain soft phones to answer and end calls away from the computer, the OpenComm UC is not going to offer that at this time, whereas the Voyager 5200 UC will, so that's definitely something to consider. If you're looking to purchase either of these headsets, there's going to be a link in the description of this video, but don't worry because you're not going to pay full MSRP. Make sure you use coupon code YouTube at checkout for an additional discount. If either of these headsets don't seem like they're the right fit for you, or if you're unsure, feel free to contact us and one of our advisors will match you with the right headset that's best for your needs. And if you haven't done so already, consider hitting the like, subscribe, and notification bell for more videos just like this. If you're looking to learn more about either model, we did an in-depth review on each. Check out the video right up here or another video right up here and let us know what you think. That's it for now. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.